Okay, we're going to do another Tart tin ornament. We're going to have our little mini Tart tin. This is a vintage lick and stick. You can see the shiny part on the back. You can tell it's yellow, so this one's vintage lick and stick package label. What I did is I scanned these for the kits, so you won't get a vintage one. You'll get a scanned version. You can see my Cricut wanted to cut a hole in the bottom part of the G, but it still looks good on the paper. I have these gold, see it's kind of shiny pearlized cardstock that I cut these out with my little puncher. I have a hanger, a glittery gold bottle brush tree, a tinsel wreath, and a red bow, and this white iridescent pipe cleaner. You can see that this is a little bit big, but you're going to use the pipe cleaner as a trim so you won't even see it. For the hanger, you have to cut a hole. I use my crocodile to punch. It will usually make it a little misshapen up here, but we're going to camouflage that with the wreath, so that's okay. So keep in mind where the hole is, that's the top center. So you want to remember that as you're working. So first we're going to start with the little circle. This is the back side. It's not shiny, that's how you know. To stick it on, you can see how there's a high part in the middle here. Let's put the glue. I use high temp hot glue. I use it because you can move as you're going. You don't have to. You can use whatever kind of hot glue gun you have. Push that down. Just as a caution, know that when you're working with metal and a hot glue gun, the metal gets hot. So obviously you'll use your own hot glue gun. In the middle of that, we're going to put the Santa. Now for that, I don't use hot glue. I use my scrapbook glue because I am gluing onto paper. Again, my hole for the hanger is right there, so I'm going to center him. I'm going to put the tree over on this side, so it's okay that he's, kind of scooched over that way a little bit. Push him down. You also want to leave some room for the trim. And then next, we're going to use this. Again, like I said, we're going to put the tree over on this side. So since we're putting that there, we can start the pipe cleaner here because it'll kind of be camouflaged by the tree. Don't cut the pipe cleaner until you're towards the end. You don't want to cut it too short. You can also, if you have some mini tinsel garland, that works well too. But pipe cleaner is a great option because it bends easily. I just wanted to show you this. This is, again, I should look it up, but I think it's made of silicone. And I use it when I'm working with hot glue because the hot glue pulls off of there. So whenever I have an overage and I want to clean it up, I'll wipe it up with one of these. I also use it to help press things down into the hot glue. This one is by Imagine, which is it was a scrapbook company. I don't even know if it's still around. It came in a set. I also have some big ones that I recently bought at Michael's, but they're kind of too big for this. This one's the smallest one in that set. But I think if you go to, I bought this over by the scrapbook department, but I think if you go to the art department, you could find ones like this over there. I haven't checked recently. So anyways, just like to let you guys know what kind of tools I use that are helpful. So just start with a little bit at first. And get it there. And then, like I said, it's going to be hot. And I do notice that when I'm using hot glue on metal, that it does dry faster. It hardens faster. I don't know why. I think it's weird because the metal makes it hotter, so you would think it would take longer. Because the hotter it is, the longer it usually takes. But I don't know. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Okay, now I'm at the end. I'm going to use scissors to trim it before I glue that little final piece down. That's a nice thing about pipe cleaner. It's usually pretty easy. Oh, not this time. Try my other scissors. Sorry about that. It was the scissors. Okay, now let's just glue that last piece down. Okay. Now we're going to do the tree. And on the trees, I like to take the bottom piece off. If you have wire cutters, of course you can cut. But I am going to show you something kind of easy. Usually, if you just grab it and twist, it comes off. So now, let's take the tree, figure out where we want to hang it. Again, there's the middle. I think on this one, I want to hang it a little bit farther over. So when I do the glue, I'm going to do it down here, but I'm going to also do it up here a little bit. Glop on some glue and hold it until it dries. Okay, once it's dry, take the bow, and we're going to put that here. If you do have wire cutters and you want to trim this a little bit more, you can. Hold it until it dries. Okay. Now, take the little tinsel wreath. Not all of them have perfect bows. I mean, you can even see this one. It's not perfect. That's okay. Some scissors. Excuse my reach. cut off the hanger. And we're going to glue that here. So when I originally picked out this, I thought I was going to put it down low, but I don't want to cover up Santa. So we're going to move it up. So in order to do that, I'm going to dab hot glue on each side. Be careful. And hold it there till it dries. There you go. And you take the hanger. You go inside. Kind of twist it and come through. That'll bring it this way. You can do it the other way too. So if we do it from this side, push it through, come through. That puts the swirly part on the back side, which actually in this case I like better. You have to kind of play with it, swirl it. See how we camouflaged it? Hangs like that. And that's it, you're done. Now if you want, you can also add glitter. I think I'm going to add glitter to mine. Glitter won't be included in the kit. You can use glitter if you have it at home, but it is perfectly fine the way it is. Look how cute that is. I'm going to look at my glitter and decide. I'll come back and let you know if I decided to, or I'll show you what I did do. Okay, so what I decided to do is I had some gold stickles, which if you haven't ever used stickles, it's like glitter glue. I've been using it for years. I really like it. They still sell some of it at Michael's, but they usually sell it in variety packs. But you can also, and what I did is sorry about that, I just ran it along the edge, the top edge. When it dries, it looks more like glitter. Right now you can see the lines, but you'll see more like glitter once it dries. If you have gold glitter, you can also just put glue along the edge and then sprinkle some gold glitter on it, and it'll get the same effect. I just thought that this would be something different and fun to do. So again, like I said, I will be selling kits. Kits will not include the glitter. They will include everything else seen here, except that yours will be a scan of the vintage Santa. Everything else is included. I will pre-punch the holes in the Tart tins so that you don't have to worry about that. At the end of the video, I will have a picture of the kit and of the finished piece once this all dries. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.